crossover. To build mobility and strengthen your torso by disassociating hips and shoulders. Starting position. Lie supine, face up on the floor, arms and shoulders extended out at your sides and feet flat on the ground. Twist and bend your legs to the right until they've reached the floor. Then twist to the left. Keep your abs drawn in and shoulders, torso, and feet in contact with the ground. You should feel stretching and contracting of the core muscles. Scorpion. Objective is to lengthen and strengthen the muscles of your core. Stretch your chest, quads, hips, and abs, and activate your glutes. Starting position. Lie prone, belly down on the floor, and start with your arms and shoulders pinned in the T-pose. Thrust your left heel towards your right hand by firing your left glute while keeping your right hip glued to the ground. Alternate legs. Be sure to fire your glutes and thrust your heel. You should feel a stretch in your quads and hip flexors along with the activation of your glutes. Inchworms. Objective, to build stability in your shoulders and core and lengthen your hamstrings, calves, and lower back muscles. Starting position. Stand with your legs straight and hands on the floor. Keep your legs straight and belly button drawn in. Walk your hands out. Still keep your legs straight and walk your feet up to your hands. Use short ankle steps to walk back up to your hands and take baby steps, only using your ankles and not your knees, hips, or quads. You should feel stretching in your hamstrings, lower back, glute, and calves. Backwards lunge with a twist. Objective, to lengthen your hip flexors, quads, and core. This stretches everything from your big toes to your hands. Starting position. With your feet together, step back with your right leg into a lunge. Arch your back slightly while twisting your torso to the left and right hand reaching to the sky. Push back and out of this position into the next lunge. As you lean back and rotate, fire and squeeze your glutes of your back leg. This creates reciprocal inhibition, lengthening your hip flexors. You should feel a stretch in the back of your leg through your cores and lats. A stretch of your hip flexors as well. Sumo squat to stand. Objective, to improve flexibility in your hamstring, groin, ankle, and lower back. Starting position. Stand tall with your feet outside your hip. Bend at the waist, grabbing your big toes. Keep your arms straight and inside of your knees. Pull your hips down until they're between your ankles and lift your chest up. Then straighten your legs, holding onto your toes and straightening out your hips and knees. Hold onto your toes at the bottom of the movement. Pull your chest up and your shoulders back and down, and try to drive your hips forward to get your torso vertical, not horizontal. As you lift your hips up, keep your back flat. You should feel a stretch in your groin, glutes, lower back, and to a lesser degree, your ankles.